The U.S. Supreme Court has let Donald Trump's administration end temporary protected status for Venezuelans. Hundreds of thousands of Venezuelan immigrants have been allowed to remain in the U.S. by Trump's predecessor, Joe Biden. On Monday, the court granted the Justice Department's request to lift a lower court's order that had, in turn, halted a decision by Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem to terminate the protection granted to Venezuelans. The Temporary Protected Status, or TPS, is a humanitarian designation under U.S. law for countries stricken by war, natural disaster, or other catastrophes, giving recipients living in the United States deportation protection and access to work permits. Monday's brief order from the Supreme Court, which has a 6-3 conservative majority, was unsigned, as is typical when it acts on an emergency request. Liberal Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson was the sole justice to publicly dissent. The court left open the door to challenges by migrants if Trump's administration tries to cancel work permits or other TPS-related documents that were issued to expire in October 2026, the end of the TPS period extended by Biden. The Department of Homeland Security has said nearly 350,000 Venezuelans were registered under Biden's 2023 TPS designation. The decision comes as Trump moves to ramp up deportations as part of his hardline approach to immigration. He has pledged to deport record numbers of migrants in the United States illegally and has moved to strip certain migrants of temporary legal protections, expanding the pool of possible deportees. Monday's order is a separate case from Trump's targeted deportations of Venezuelan migrants under the Alien Enemies Act, who he has accused of being members of the criminal Tren de Aragua gang. The court kept a block on those deportations in place last Friday.
Whether that was doctored or not.
The mission of the Department of Homeland Security is to secure our nation and to make sure that we're out there going after those that are the worst of the worst, the criminals, the bad actors.
Loads and what they're hauling, and so there's a lot of different areas. And we're going to continue to work with partners that want to help us take the worst of the worst.